What's up, everybody? San Antonio 17 is in the building. This will be time for discussion console wars video. It's been around since the late 1970s. You got the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh generation console wars. The best of them all is definitely the fourth, with the Super Nintendo Entertainment System versus Sega Genesis versus TurboGrafx-16. So, seems to me that Nintendo and Sony has dominated the console wars with the regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. It seems now that Nintendo Wii is running away with the competition right now, but but they shouldn't get fooled themselves for the fact that Xbox 360 is catching up to them. And I'll talk about the strengths and weaknesses of the three consoles of the current generation wars right now, which is the seventh generation. First off, I want to get on the PlayStation 3. It deserves its special attention. It made its world premiere debut on November 11th, 2006. It has Blu-ray disc where you get to play Blu-ray movies. I don't know if you play regular DVD movies. They have PlayStation Network, which is the online service where you get to play for free. That is the main strength. And yes, you play music and movies and post pictures and stuff like that. And you have an SD card, memory card, and all that cool stuff. And to me, I think it's the best multi-platform games system, period. I mean, you get to play Devil May Cry 4, Saints Row 2, Mercenaries 2 World in Flames, Madden NFL series, Street Fighter 4 series. You get to play multi-platform games, and that's the beautiful thing about it. If I miss anything, let me know. The weaknesses for the PlayStation 3, they came out $600. Sony, what were you smoking when you did that? You deserve to be smacked. Or should I say pimp slapped. Second of all, they came out with like 4 or 5 different models, and one only plays the backward compatibility with the PlayStation 1 and 2. I mean, the 20, 40, and 80 and 160 gigabyte don't play the backward compatibility games at all, which is sad. Really sad. Sony, you better step up your game, man. You better step up your game. And that goes with cutting down the price tag too. It's $399. If you think it's going to stay like that forever, Sony, you're wrong. If you don't start doing your job, people ain't going to buy your system, period. And that's the truth. And last but not least, the exclusive games. Yeah, they got exclusive games, and I list them on my card, and I'll post it on the description later on. The only problem is, for most people, they find, only a couple games that appeal to them. That goes with God of War 3, Killzone 2, Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, and last but not least, Resistance Fall of Man series. Wow. Sony, I love y'all, but you gotta make some more exclusive games. This ain't gonna cut it at all. Next up, Nintendo Wii. It made its world premiere debut on November 19th, 2006. It had some features with Wii menu, backward compatibility where you play all Nintendo GameCube games, And what else? Parental controls, like every last consoles do have. It says parents are too lazy to do so these days. Nintendo DS connectivity, online connectivity with a Wi-Fi built in, so you won't have to go out and buy the wireless network adapter. Microsoft. So those are the main strengths. That's one of the main strengths with the online connectivity, where you go online for free, including the Wi-Fi built-in. Parental controls, which it can be used to prohibit youngsters from playing games with the content that be considered unsuitable for their age level. I'm at wikipedia.org. It got exclusive games, just like any other console games, any other console systems. Sorry for stuttering. Like Deadly Creatures, Madworld, No More Heroes series, Boom Blocks, Mario Party series, Animal Crossing, Mario sports games, Mario Kart Wii, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, Mini Ninjas, Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution series, Bleach, if they make another one, One Piece, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Black Knight, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Wii Fit, Music, Sports. Here's the problem with Nintendo Wii. It's aiming for casuals. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing as well. For the fact that it's making kiddie games that people that don't care about. Secondly, fix the online. For what I've been hearing, it's very, very laggy. 3, it just doesn't have strong multi-platform games. Yeah, they do have few, but it's not strong enough to keep people interest. You got Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and 3, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, what else? Sonic Unleashed, Call of Duty War at War, probably the best shooter game on the Wii, period. So, Nintendo, make some games. Just make some games. Don't abandon your demographics altogether. Don't do it. If you make some games, everything's all good. As for Xbox 360, the Xbox 360 is being compared to PlayStation 2 and Super Nintendo for the fact it has X amount of games, despite the fact it has a multi-platform games. People prefer Xbox 360, and it made its world premiere debut November 22nd, 2005. You get to play DVD, CD, post pictures. It has online services, Xbox Live. It has a Ethernet outlet and so forth. The storage capacity 20, 60, 120 gigabyte hard drive, or you could use the memory cards. You get 3 different consoles, such as the Arcade, the Pro, which I have now, and Elite, the most expensive of all 3. The main strengths are they have strong exclusive consoles such as Halo series, Gears of War series, Feeble 2, Ninja Gaiden 2, Forza Motorsports series, Saints Row 1, Ninja Blade, Perfect Dark Zero, Project Gotham Racing, Tales of Vesperia, Infantry on Discovery, Vita Pianta, Star Ocean and The Last Hope, 2 Human, Call of Duty 2, Crackdown. And the online content is very, very good. Everybody loves playing on Xbox Live. And you get to play your old Xbox games, but you have to update your console, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, depends how you take it. To me, it could be both. Now, here are the negatives. The red ring of death, which means the hardware don't last too long, is the worst console of them all. 2, you gotta pay to play, which is definitely a problem for most video gamers. And 3, I heard the customer service is bad. To me, not so much. I haven't dealt with it yet. So, whatever you've learned today, ladies and gentlemen, all 3 of them had strengths and weaknesses. Nintendo, just make some games. Sony, cut the price tag, quit running your mouth, and Microsoft, fix your hardware. And with that, San Antonio 17, peace.